This practice is called the mountain meditation. Taking a few moments to touch base with the flow of the breath, moving in and out of the body. Coming to the moment, coming to the breath, here, right now. And getting in touch with the body, sitting here. Head erect on the neck, shoulders relaxed. The bottom part of the body providing a stable base. Feet firmly on the floor. The body is erect but comfortable, not stiff, and the spine rising from the seat. Hands resting comfortably on the knees or in the lap, and allowing the eyes to gently close or holding the gaze on the floor. Allowing the body to settle into stillness. Allowing the attention to settle on the breath. Coming to the moment, observing what is. The body still, sitting with dignity and resolve, complete in this moment, reflecting a sense of wholeness. And now I'd like to invite you to picture in your mind's eye the most beautiful mountain. Bringing to mind the image of a mountain. This can be a memory of a mountain you are familiar with, an image from a picture or painting, or an imagined mountain. Allowing the image of a mountain to develop. Letting the image sharpen, become clearer. Noting the appearance of the mountain, its texture, mass, the mountain's bulk and size. Allowing the mountain to come into greater focus. The lofty peak, the sides of the mountain, how massive, solid, unmoving, beautiful both from afar and up close. Just sitting and breathing with this image of the mountain, observing the mountain, holding the mountain in the mind's eye. And now I'd like to invite you to bring the mountain into your body, to share the massiveness and stillness of the mountain, to bring the essence of the mountain rooted in your posture. Your head becomes the lofty peak, arms and shoulders the sides of the mountain, legs, buttocks, the base of the mountain. Sharing the massiveness and stillness of the mountain. Experiencing a sense of uplift in sharing the essence of the mountain, rooted in your posture. Body still, sitting with dignity, resolve, complete in this moment, reflecting a sense of wholeness. And as the mountain sits, day becomes night. Time passes. Seen or unseen, the mountain remains the same. The seasons come to pass at the mountain. In spring there may be an abundance of greenery and flowers. In summer the mountain is baked by the heat of the sun. In autumn the trees wear fine coats of many vibrant colours. And in winter the mountain may be covered by a blanket of snow or ice. Still the mountain sits in its calmness, abiding all change. On some days fog and mist may obscure the view of the mountain. It may be pelted by freezing rain and gales. The mountain abides changes around, accepting, not resisting external forces of nature. Visitors may come to see the mountain. They may judge the mountain. It's a good or a bad day to see the mountain. But the mountain remains its essential self, its magnificent beauty, seen or unseen. It just sits, being itself. There are times when the mountain may be visited by violent storms, buffeted by wind and rain. Throughout it all, the mountain sits. The sun returns, spring comes, and flowers bloom. The mountain continues to sit, unmoved by the weather, by what happens on the surface, by the world of appearance. Our mountain practice allows us to connect with lasting aspects of life and observe those things that change. We can use its energy to support our own, to see thoughts, feelings, preoccupations and crises like weather on the mountain. We can embody the same unwavering stillness and rootedness in the face of everything that changes in our lives. To notice and observe the weather of our own lives and the changing seasons and shifts. There may be periods of lightness, darkness, storms. We endure periods of darkness and pain, as well as uplift and joy. The body still, sitting with dignity and resolve, complete in this moment, reflecting a sense of wholeness. In the time remaining, if you choose, sustaining the mountain until the bell sounds.